Good evening, Owls fans, and welcome to Owls TV. I'm John Nagel, your live stream broadcaster. Tonight, we're at the historic Muncie Fieldhouse as the Muncie Burst Owls will be taking on the Bearcats of Muncie Central. Doing the starting lineups for the Muncie Central Bearcats. Starting lineup for the Owls will be Stevenson, Fisher, Carnes, Jones, and McBride. And we're getting ready for the tip-off. Owls control it. Owls are in their blue uniforms with gold numerals. Bearcats are in white uniforms with the purple numerals. Fisher gives it to McBride. He'll let three-pointer go. No good. Collision at midcourt as they go for the loose ball. Foul's going to be on McBride. It'll be his first, team's first. Bearcats inbound the ball. There's a three-pointer off the mark. Carnes all alone for the rebound. Owls quickly push it up. McBride, he'll pull up for the two-pointer, no good. Fisher with the rebound. Bearcats pull it down. Three-pointers off the mark. Jones clears the board for the Owls. And there's a steal by number 4, Haskins. And he puts it in for two. McBride. Bearcats now applying some full court press. Bride gets it over to Carnes in the corner. He sinks it for three. And the Bearcats come down. Loose ball, and we got a kick. And it's going to stay here with the the Bearcats. Walker for the Bearcats will be inbounding. Wood Haskins with three-pointer, no good. Jones with the rebound. McBride off to the right. Carnes, he's going to drive the baseline, dumps it off to Fisher, waiting at three-point line. Oh, no good. Jones with the board, and he goes up strong, and he'll be fouled and go to the line. Shoot two. Foul's going to be on Tyler Walker. His first, team's first. Jones sinks the first. And he sinks the second. The Owls are up 5-2 with right at 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Walker gets it over to Vance. Walker fires a three-pointer off the mark. Vance puts it in for 2. Fisher gets it into McBride. And he's going to draw the foul. Foul's going to be on number 22, Davion Ivey. His first, team second. Gets it into Jones. Hits McBride on the run. Passes back to Carnes. He'll drive in. Dumps it out to Stevenson. And foul's going to be on number 15, Tyler Walker. Be his second, team's third. Fisher gets it into Carnes. Carnes looking, trying to drive. He passes it off to McBride. To Fisher. He'll drive all the way. No good. Bearcats get the board. And they lay it up short. Owls come back quickly. Carnes pulls up as he didn't have the numbers. McBride. He'll drive in, dump it off to Carnes. In the corner for 3. No good. Watkins with the rebound. He'll go coast to coast. Put it in for 2. And the Bearcats go up by 1. 4:53 left in the first quarter. Jones got the ball. He's driving in the lane. Around his man. No good. Gets the board. Oh! Kind of a baby hook shot, but no good for Jones. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Carnes. Central keep the ball. Woods Haskins directing some traffic for the Bearcats. Walker will let the 3 fly. No good. Long rebound. It's going to be picked up by Vance. Vance will drive in. Around all the Owls. And he puts it in for 2. McBride brings it down. Looking. Picks up his dribble. Gets it off Stevens. Top of the key. Open for 3. And he drains it. We're all tied at 8 with 3:40 left here in the first quarter. Walker trapped down low. And he's going to step out of bounds and give the ball back over to the Owls. Jones quickly ahead to McBride. McBride with numbers. Gets it off the Carnes. He hesitates. Passes it back. Ooh. High floating pass. Dangerous. Gets it to McBride. He dumps it off the Carnes down low. And he'll be fouled on his way up. And he'll go to the line. Shooting 2. Foul's going to be on Walker. That's his third here in the first quarter. 4th on the team. And Carnes' first shot bounces around. It doesn't fall. Carnes sinks the second, and the Owls retake the lead. And the Owls will take their timeout here at the first quarter. Want to thank Wilson's Awards for supporting the Muncie Burris Owls. They specialize in trophies and engravings. They make and sell sports ribbons as well as medals. Stop in at 505 North Country Club Road in Muncie or call 765-747-4975. Bearcats inbounding it. Some confusion. The officials having a conference. Harris is going to come in. And Vance is talking with the trainer. Must have had some blood or something on the uniform. Harris drives to the bucket, and he's going to be fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Foul's going to be on Stevenson. It'll be his first, team second. Sinks the first to tie us up at 9. And sinks the second. Bearcats applying some full court pressure. Jones dribbles through it. He goes all the way to the bucket and lays it in for two for the Owls. Woods Harris brings it across. He gets it over to Vance. Vance. Owls trying to trap. Can't get it. There they got it, and Fisher with the steal. Fisher brings it across the timeline. He gives it off to McBride. McBride looking. He finds Stevenson. He goes around his man. He floats it up there for two. And the Owls are up by 3. 2:20 left here in the first quarter. And pass is knocked away by the Owls. Bearcats get it back. Woods, Haskins. Walker from the corner for 3. And that comes up short. And Jones there to grab the rebound. McBride's going to push it ahead. Dumps it off to Stevens in the corner. And the senior hits the three-pointer. And the Owls open up a 6-point lead here in the first quarter. Bearcats trying to answer, no good. Walker with the rebound. He'll put it in for 2. More full court pressure. Quickly gets it up to Carnes. Carnes tries to go around Walker. Loses the dribble. And it's going to be last touched by a white jersey. So the Owls will keep it. Fisher inbounding it. Long pass to Jones. Jones gives it back to Fisher. Fisher looking. McBride now going to work to set up the offense for the Owls. Goes down the left side. Nothing there. He forces it up, and he puts it in for 2. There's a three-pointer. That was Wood Haskins for 3, and that cuts the Owls' lead in half. We're under a minute left here. McBride. Bringing it up against the pressure. Gets a screen from Fisher. Gives it to Fisher. Fisher dumps it off the Carnes. He gives it up to McBride, looking for an opening. Carnes, Jones down low in the post. He powers his way in for two. Owls working the trap. Bearcats. Look for the last shot. 5 seconds on the clock. Walker will take the three-pointer. Comes up short. McBride, he'll let it fly. That's going to come up short. And that's the end of the first quarter. Owls lead the Bearcats 20-15. Want to thank Greek's Pizzeria for supporting the Muncie Burris Owls. Greek's features specialized pizzas, pasta, fresh French-style bread sandwiches, breadsticks, and salads, all for the hungry Owls fans. Stop in after the game for a late-night slice. You can dine in, or you can call 765-284-4900 for carry-out or delivery. Or you can visit them at GreeksPizzeria.com. Also want to thank Sunny and Juggard Food Mart, located at 1630 North Wheeling Avenue, for being a sponsor of Burris Athletics. Stop in and enjoy a quick snack or a cool soft drink, and thank you for supporting the Burris Owls. As we come back to the action, Bearcats will have the ball. Owls leading by 5. On the court is Jones, McKibben, Carnes, McBride, and Fisher. Owls in a 1-2-2 zone. There's a long three-pointer that comes up short, and Fisher's not going to be able to handle it, and we're going to stay here with the ball. Bearcats working it around. Hesse up and in, no good. And he commits the offensive foul. That'll be his first. Check that, his second. His sixth. Check that, team foul 5. Fisher gets it into Jones. Jones clearing everyone out. Bring it down. Foul's going to be on number 24, Antonio Gore. Check that. That's going to be on Griffin. It'll be his 5th, team 6th. Fisher, he'll turn and fire. He'll drain the 2. Bearcats working it around the perimeter, looking for an opening. Harris will drive in. He'll lay it up. Oh, and he thought he had it, but it's a... And he's going to commit the charging foul. And Fisher went down hard and is in definitely some pain. Bearcats are going to call a timeout. Want to thank Phoenix Community Service for supporting the Owls. Their mission is to serve the consumers for a better life by providing creative, flexible, individualized, accountable, and quality support services to persons with developmental disabilities. With locations in Muncie and Anderson, find more at phoenixcomser.org. Also like to thank Texas Roadhouse for supporting the Muncie Burris Owls. Legendary food, legendary service. all with lots of legendary fun. Call ahead seating at 765-282-7113 or order online at texasroadhouse.com. Stevenson comes in to replace Fisher. Jones. Dribbling, needs some help, gets it off to Stevenson. Stevenson works it to McBride, gets to Jones at the top of the key. He's going to drive down the lane. He'll lay it up for two. He saw an opening and took it right down the lane and laid it over to the rim. Long three-pointer by the Bearcats, no good. And rebound by Griffith. He goes up, but it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Owls. Owls up 24-15. 6:24 left in the first half. Easy entry pass to number 5, Michael Lowe. He puts it in easily for two. Carnes dribbling around. Loses dribble, looks for help, gets to Stevenson. Quickly to Jones in the corner. He'll turn, spin, put it up. No good, gets his own board. He'll dribble right back out. Owls reset. McBride will try, no good. Dumps it out to Stevenson, out for three, no good. Jones runs down the defensive board. Finds McBride all alone under the bucket for two more. Good work, hard-working play by the Owls as Jones found McBride all alone under the bucket. Long three-pointer, no good. McKibben rips down the defensive board. McKibben will let the three fall. He'll sink it for a three-pointer. And Central will take a timeout. Want to thank Central Indiana Orthopedics. Their world-class team of orthopedics experts are devoted to providing customized treatment plans focused on your goals and needs. With locations in Muncie, Anderson, Elwood, Fishers, Marion, and Winchester. Call for appointment at 800-622-6575 or find more information at ciocenter.com. Also want to thank Doug Meyer with State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Stop in 318 Parkview Drive in Newcastle or find him online at dougismyagent.com. Bearcats inbounding. Owls are applying some full court pressure here. Bearcats bring it over. In the low, and he turns and puts it in right from the middle of the lane. McKibben with it. Gets it to McBride. Brings it across the timeline. And the Owls run out of time, and that'll be a 10-second violation. Bearcats have it. Owls holding on to 10-point lead. 4:36 left here in the first half. There's a three-pointer, and that's good by Woods Haskins. McBride gets it up to Carnes. He'll travel across the timeline. He dumps it off. Ooh, McBride luckily was there. Oh, that's going to be blocked by Lowe. Loses the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds as McKibben was trying to save it, but was falling out of bounds and gives the ball back to the Bearcats. Long pass out to the Bearcats. Harris going to drive in. No good. Bounced around. McBride will pick it up. Dribbling down the lane. No one there. He'll just go right in for two more. Bride saw an opening right down the lane and took advantage up and laid it in for two more for the Owls. Low with it. Low directing traffic for the Bearcats. There's a long three-pointer. That's going to go off the backboard. McKibben will get the board. He's going to lose it. Scramble for it. Loose ball, and Carnes comes out with it. Lowe looks like he's down. Maybe got a little hurt, but he comes back up. And McBride tried to go to the bucket again, but this time didn't make it, but it's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Isom. Be his first, team's eighth. And that'll put the Owls in the bonus, and he'll be at the line shooting 1-1. He sinks the first. And the Owls back to a 10-point lead. Emma McBride sinks the second. Owls up by 11 with 3:06 left. Vance in the lineup for the Bearcats. Vance dribbles it off to the top of the key. Isom with a three-pointer comes up short and going to roll off the back of Carnes. Bearcats inbounding. Isom over to Lowe. He's looking, he gets it to Isom. Back around, switched over to Asani. Lowe will take the three-pointer. Battle for the board. McKibben gets it. Trying to save it again and falls out of bounds. And the Bearcats will keep possession. Long pass in. No shot, no good. Carnes runs it down. Gets it to McBride. McBride to Jones down low in the low post. Turns, puts it up and in. And he'll be fouled on the way up. And that is Grant Jones's 1,000th point, the senior career mark. Congratulations to Grant Jones. And now a brief timeout for celebration and to recognize Jones for that great accomplishment. Jones will be at the line shooting one. And that comes up short. Bearcats quickly down. There's a floater in there, no good. Rebound by Ivy. Pass back. And that's going to be an over and back call. And the Owls will get it with 1:57 left on the clock as they lead 35-22. McKibben gets it into McBride. He's going to be looked. Isom all over him. And he's going to get called with the push-off. Be McBride's second foul, team's third. Carter Fisher in the lineup for McBride. Lowe gets it over to Hennessy. Lowe with the three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, goes right to Jones. He's going to push it down. Dumps it off the Carnes in the corner. He'll drive the baseline. Kicks it out to Fisher. Fisher takes a step. Finds Stevenson. That's going to be way off the mark. They quickly get it up to Isom, and Owls get in front of it, and it's going to go out of bounds as McKibben got in the way of the pass. Again, Owls up 35-22 with 1:17 on the clock. And there, three-pointer for Hassini. Fisher about loses it. Gives it up to Carnes. Carnes dribbling. And he'll pick up the foul. Foul will be on Isom, his second. Team 10th. So Carnes would be at the line shooting the double bonus. Carnes sinks the first. Carnes leaves the second one short. Bearcats get it with under a minute left in the first half. Honesty driving in. He'll dump it off. Long shot. No good. Lowe battling for the board. And we're going to stay here. Lowe gets it to Ice, and he'll fire to the three-point. That's no good. Battle for it. Watkins gets it. He pushes it, trying to save it, but unfortunately rolls out of bounds for the Bearcats. And the Owls will have it. 32.9 on the clock as Jones with the ball. Lowe all over him. Jones gets it to Watkins. Watkins puts it up and in. Cuts the Owls lead to 9. Carnes to Jones, and a good heads-up pass, and in. And Jones will go to the line to add another one. Foul's going to be on Lowe, be his second. Rolls out for Jones. Watkins quickly brings it down. 5 seconds. Isom with the three-pointer, no good. McKibben, he'll launch it. That's going to be way short. And that'll be the end of the first half as the Owls lead 38-27 over the Bearcats of Muncie Central. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. Want to thank Carpet Plus Color Tile. Prepare to be floored. Their area's leading flooring company serving East Central Indiana since 2001. Offering vinyl, hardwood, tile, carpet, flooring, and more. Stop in across from the Muncie Mall on Broadway or call 765-288-3232 or find them at carpetspluscolortilemuncie.com. Culver's. They use fresh, never frozen 100% Midwest beef, seared to perfection, served on a lightly buttered toasted bun for the extra touch of goodness. Stop in at 1312 West McGalliard in Muncie. At the start of the second half, Owls will have the ball. On the court for the Owls will be Fisher, McBride, Carnes, Stevens, and Jones. McBride gets it down to Jones. He dumps it out to Stevenson. McBride over to the corner to Fisher. McBride looking, gets Jones in the high post. Looking to drive. He dumps it off to Carnes. Carnes thought about it. Three-pointer on the way from Stevenson, and that's good. Bearcats bring it down. Wood Haskins over to Wilkins. And we got a foul away from the ball. Foul's going to be on Carnes. His first, team's first of the second half. And Woods Haskins' shot comes up short. Jones with the board. He quickly gets it up to Carnes. Stevenson in the corner thought about it. Owls are going to bring it back and reload. McBride. Carnes in the opposite corner. Bearcats extending the defense out. Fisher to McBride. McBride takes a dribble, gets it to Jones. Carnes down low. Brings it back out. McBride, he looks, no good. Stevenson in the corner. He'll let the three-pointer go. No good. McBride will run the rebound, quickly gets it to Carnes. All alone down at the baseline. And 2 more points for the Owls. Very good assist from McBride to Carnes for the points. Bearcats looking to penetrate the Owls' zone defense. Harris will take a drive. No good. And that's Woods Haskins off the mark. Wilkins puts it up, but he's going to be fouled on the way up. Foul's going to be on Jones. His first, team second. Watkins at the line. He'll be shooting 2. And first one runs out. .6:02 left in the third quarter. Wilkins hits the second. Long pass to Jones. Jones driving in. Gets in trouble, needs a little help. Gets it off to Stevens. Fisher resets it. He'll stop and start and go up, and it'll be blocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bearcats. Owls out of bounds from under the basket. Gets it to McBride. Quickly to Stevenson. To Jones. He'll drive. Spins. Oh, and that's going to be blocked by Wilkins. And he gets the ball, and he's going to go all the way and just lays up short. Low, battling up there and puts it in for 2. Stevenson all along. Yay, and I don't have to change my score. I screwed up. Good vision from Jones to see Stevenson all alone. And charge is going to be called. Foul's going to be on Harris. His second, team's first. Fisher looking to get it in. A little bit of trouble as the Bearcats increasing their pressure here. He gets it to Jones. Jones directed some traffic. Hands it off to McKibben. Back down to Jones. He looks to drive in. Cross-court pass to Stevenson. And he'll drain the three-pointer. And that's a 5 quick points for Stevenson. And the Owls are up 18-4:45 left here in the third quarter. Wilkins fires a three. Off the mark, McBride runs down the ball. Oh, he gets stolen by Isom, and there's Wilkins. Oh! And I don't know how that didn't go in. Off to Fisher. Owls going to take a timeout. Want to thank Robbins Apparel. They're providing custom screen printing and embroidery. Their promise, high-quality products and exceptional customer service. With 2 locations in Noblesville and 5504 West Shoreline Terrace in Muncie. Call them at 765-282-9930 or find them at robbinsapparel.com. Also want to thank Murray's Jewelers, longtime supporters of the Burris Owls. They've been family-owned since 1885, located in downtown Muncie at 113 West Charles Street. Call them at 765-288-6791 or stop in and visit with their watchmakers, jewelers, and gemologists about specializing in your custom design and repair needs. Owls coming back after the huddle. 4:17 left on the clock. Owls up 48-30. Fisher inbounding it. He gets it to Jones. Trying to catch Fisher going to the bucket. Isom steps in front of the pass. He goes. That's going to be blocked. And it's going to be last touched by the Bearcats. Owls will get the ball. Fisher gets it into McBride. Carnes is going to bring it up. Hasani guarding him. Down low. Has to dump it back out to McBride. He about lost it. And he does, and it dribbles out of bounds. And the Bearcats will have the ball. Sonessy bringing it over to the timeline for the Bearcats. Ison. Sonessy with the three-pointer. Jones this time bringing it up the court. Gets Carnes. He drives the baseline. It's going to be turned away. Jones drives off the backboard. Down in there, and that was Griffin putting up the shot. And he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Stevenson. It's going to be his second, team's third. Shaka Griffin at the line, shooting 2. First one goes off the back of the rim. Second one, no good. Jones grabs the loose ball. McBride slowing it down for the Owls. Couple players hitting the deck, and That leaves Jones open for an easy layup. Ison, Asani to Lowe. Over to Harris. Lowe working on McBride. He dumps it off. Asani, no, good. Ison runs down the rebound. And foul's going to be called on Carnes. His second, team's fourth. McKibben's going to come in, replace Carnes. Asani over to Harris. Asani, three-pointer, no good. And out of bounds, last touch by Muncie Central. Owls up, 50-33. McKibben gets it to Fisher. 2:19 left on the clock. McKibben gives over to McBride. Griffin comes out to guard him. McBride finds McKibben in the corner, no good. Griffin with the board for Central. He'll go all the way, put it up and in. Owls quickly down, and McKibben loses it. And McKibben commits a personal foul. It'll be his first, team fifth. Isom over to Lowe. Isom, he'll take the three-pointer. And that rims out. Fisher with the rebound. It's a footwork for McBride. And he'll lay it up short. Griffin with the board. Isom in, no good. Battle for the board. Harris. And he misses it, but he's going to be fouled. Blocking foul on Jones will be his second, team sixth. Sophomore Daniel Harris at the line, shooting two. And first one rolls out. Harris back at the line. And rolls this one around for a point, another point for the Bearcats. More full court press. Jones is smothered and it's tied up. Jump ball. And possession arrow is going to favor the Bearcats. McKibben comes in. He'll give Fisher a rest. Asani with the three-pointer for the Bearcats, and that cuts the Owls' lead to 11. Carnes gets it over to McBride. Quickly up to McKibben. It's 2-on-1. No good. Lowe with the rebound. Passes it right to McBride. McBride. Oh, and Lowe steps in front of the pass. And he'll take it down. And it's going to be tipped by Carnes, but it's going to go out of bounds. And the Bearcats will keep the ball. 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. And loose ball, and McKibben just stops by and picks it up. McBride brings it across. Isom all over him. Carnes. And foul's going to be number 4. His third, team's 7th. Griffin will be at the line shooting 2. Griffin sinks the first. And in second. And the lead is down to single digits. 14.9. Jones with the ball. Gets it up to McKibben. McKibben brings it across timeline. He gives it back to Jones. Jones going to drive in. He's going to be turned away. He'll turn fire, and he'll drain it at the bucket. As the Owls go up 52-41 at the end of the third quarter. Want to thank Dr. Davis Chiropractic for supporting the Burris Owls, located in Winchester, Indiana, with more than 33 years of diverse experience, especially in chiropractic. Call Dr. Davis at 765-584-3665 for more information or to book your appointment. Red Elephant Digital Media. Make your presence unforgettable with Red Elephant. They offer website development and design, and they can host your website along with your email. They can manage all of your social media presence. Call them at 765-881-0206 or find more information at redelephantdigital.com. Martin Insurance. Nothing in this world is more important than your family. Keep them safe and protected with life, health, home, and auto insurance tailored to fit your needs. Located at 3409 West Bethel Avenue, call 765-282-4967 to book an appointment with an agent or find more information at martininsurancegroup.net. Quick mix-up. Alternating possession was pointing at Burris. Owls inbound it. McBride has it. Gets it over to McKibben. Griffin all over McBride. McKibben to Carnes. Carnes dribbling, brings it back out. He gets it to Stevenson. Stevenson takes a dribble, and he'll drain the two-pointer. Lowe has it. He'll bring it back cross court to Eisen. He'll drive in. He dumps it all the way off to Sonny. No good. Lowe crashes in there for the board, and he'll score it for Central. More full court pressure. A tip, and McKibben's able to save it. McBride has it. Gets it to McKibben. Tries to get it to Stevens, and that'll be a kick. .6:49 left. Woods Haskins comes in the lineup for the Bearcats. Carnes inbounding it. He gets it to McKibben. It's going to be tipped away, but Carnes was able to run it down. Carnes in trouble now, loses his dribble, looking for some help. McKibben's relief. McBride. Jones at the top of the arc. Looking it. He's going to try and take low 1-1. Loses it. Quickly ahead to get to Asani. And he scores 2 points. Again, more pressure. McBride. Oh! Tries to get ahead. He had Stevenson all alone under the bucket. And it slides through his fingers. Bearcats bring it down. Isom over to Lowe. To Woods Haskins. He's driving. Dumping it off to Griffin. He'll turn, put it up, and that'll roll around about twice, and it goes in. And that cuts the lead to 7. McBride. He's going to be trapped, and it's going to go out of bounds. .5:44 left. Ison with the ball. To Wood Haskins. To Lowe. To Hassani. Ison. Wood Haskins, pull up jumper, no good. Jones with the rebound. He's going to push it up before they can set up the pressure. He dumps it off to Stevenson. He's going to be guarded. McBride. Picks up a pick from Jones. He floats it. No good. Gets his rebound. Brings it back. Puts it back up. He'll put it in for 2. Just past 5 minutes left here in the game. Lowe has it. All the way across to Wood Haskins. Quickly to Ison. He'll fire to the three-pointer. No good. Lowe trying to get the rebound, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Owls. Fisher in the lineup for the Owls. Harris comes in for the Bearcats. Crashing board. Jones comes up with it. Fisher quickly down. Stevenson to McKibben. McKibben gets it, puts it right back. No good. Griffin clears it out. He'll bring it all the way down. And blocking foul is going to be called. Foul's going to be on Stevenson. His third. Team's 8. Griffin will be at the line shooting 2. The first one comes up short. Carnes returns to the lineup. Lane violation, no shot, and the Owls will get the ball. Get it into Jones, to Fisher. Fisher brings it down. He goes all the way up and in from coast to coast for Carter Fisher. And he'll have a chance to go to the line and make it a 3-point play. Foul's going to be on Michael Lowe, the senior. His third, team second. Short. Bearcats with the ball. Cross-court pass quickly off to Harris. Harris just splitting the defenders. He'll put it up. No good. Jones wipes the boards clean. Dangerous pass to McBride. Stevenson, and he tried to get it to Jones, but Jones was already gone. 3:34 left. Bearcats setting it up. Lowe, and he'll lose the ball. There's a scramble for it. Lowe comes up with it. He'll put it up and in. McBride. And that's going to go out of bounds. Off the Owls. Wood Haskins, and he'll drain the three. And the Owls lead's cut to 6. Fisher. He'll be fouled. His 4th, team's 3rd. Fisher inbounds the Carnes. Carnes dribbling, loses his dribble. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Woods Haskins. Owls will have it. Fisher looking to get it in. Finds Stevenson. Stevenson gets it to McBride. Picks up a screen from Jones. Trying to pick and roll, but to miss the pass. Wood Haskins goes up, and he'll be fouled. Foul's going to go on Carnes. It'll be his 4th, team 9th. So the senior Wood Haskins will be at the line shooting 2. 2:46 left on the clock. McKibben in the lineup for the Owls. And Woods Haskins drains the second, and the Owls are going to take a timeout. Want to thank Main Street Apparel, offering professional, high-quality screen printing and embroidery service for their many clients in Muncie, Delaware County, and beyond. Let them help you sort through the many options for custom apparel and find the perfect balance between value and quality. Located at 4015 West 8th Street, stop in and see their complete selection, or call 765-282-4444, or find them online at mainstreetapparel.com. As we come back, again, more full court press from the Bearcats. Get it into Fisher. Fisher about loses it. Gets it to McBride. And McBride tosses it. And it goes sailing out of bounds, and it's going to go right back over to the Bearcats. .239 left, and the Owls holding on to a 4-point lead. And that's Hassani driving in, and he'll get fouled. The foul's going to be on Stevenson. It'll be his 4th, 10th on the team. Hassani will be shooting 2. First one comes up short. Masani drains a second, and that's a 3-point lead for the Owls. Get it to Fisher. Fisher brings it back, gives it to Jones. To McBride. Stevenson. McBride. Bearcats running a trap, looking for the turnover. Gets it to Jones. He goes up, in, and he'll score the bucket. Jones at the line, shooting one. Owls up by 5 with 2:08 left in the game. And Jones sinks it. That makes it a 2-possession game. Bearcats quickly swinging around. Wood Haskins puts it up, no good. Low with the rebound, up, no good. Jones comes out with it. And there's a collision. Foul's going to be called. Offensive foul, or turnover on the Owls, and the Bearcats will have it. Foul's going to be on McKibben, his second. Low, drives in, lays it up and in. And the Bearcats going to take a timeout. Want to thank Crew Car Wash, clean, fast, friendly service every day. Their car washes feature the most advanced technology, from specially formulated detergents to computer-controlled equipment and their special touchless hot air dryers. Stop in at 601 West McGalley for your Crew Car Wash, open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Jimmy John's. They slice all their all-natural meats and fresh veggies in-house every day. On their fresh baked bread is made right here where you can see it. Stop in with 3 locations in the Ball State Village, 3804 West Bethel and 615 East McGalliard. Owls inbound it to get it to McKibben. He's immediately double-teamed. They get it to McBride. He brings it up, loses his dribble. And the Owls are going to call a timeout. 1:34 left on the clock. Want to thank Mid-City Plating. Founded in 1966, Mid-City is one of Indiana's largest ink platers. They're a family-owned business that's customer-driven, located at 921 East Charles Street. Call them at 765-289-2374. Also want to thank Meyer of Muncie. Meyer is a family-owned business, believing in treating each other with dignity and respect, and committed to making their communities stronger. Located at 6260 West McGalliard, stop in for all your shopping needs. Also want to thank McAllister's Deli for supporting the Burris Owls. Call 765-374-5100 for pickup or delivery, or dine in at 600 East McGalliard in Muncie. 1:34 left. The Owls holding on to a 4-point lead. Get it into McBride. Hassani all over him. Looking to double team. Needing some help. Get it to Fisher. Fisher dumps it off to McKibben. Kibben dribbles it all the way out. Gets it to McBride. Stevenson. McBride. He'll be double teamed again. He's going to get fouled. That's only the 15th foul on the Bearcats. The Owls will have it out of bounds with 1:10 left. Get it to McBride. Foul's going to be on 23. Watkins. His first, team 6. 1:08 left. Fisher gets it into Jones. Woods Haskin commits the foul. And that'll be the 7th, and the Owls will go to the line. Now in the bonus, shooting 1-1. Grant Jones will be. First one short. Jones follows the shot. Gets a rebound, brings it back out. Gets it to McKibben. Gets it to Fisher, to Stevenson. Jones. Foul's going to be on Hassani, his 4th, team's 8. That'll send Jones back to the line. 54.3 left on the clock. 4-point game. Jones just rolls out. Bearcats quickly coming down. Harris pulls up, no good. Wood, no, low with it, no, puts it back. Hassani, no good. Fight for the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Owls. .5 on the clock. Owls still clinging a 4-point lead. Wood Harris, Hankins with the long shot, no good. McBride with the rebound. Quickly get it up to Jones. And he's going to be fouled. He'll go back to the line. Shooting 1-1. Fouls on Ison, his 3rd, team's 9th. .9 left on the clock. Jones sinks the first. Jones back at the line. Lets it fly, and that's going to come up short. Bearcats coming down quickly. Fire, three-pointer, no good. And that's Hassani getting his own rebound and puts it in. That's a 3-point game with 19.9 left. Bearcats call a timeout. Want to thank Staples. Whether you know exactly what you need or you're looking for tools and inspiration to hit your goals, Staples is here for you. Work-life solutions for all. They inspire what could be and help make it a reality. Located in the Northwest Shopping Plaza at 1501 West McGalliard. Call them at 765-284-8761 or order online at staples.com. Also want to thank Wilson's Awards, specializing in trophies and engravings. Contact them for all your needs. They make and sell sports ribbons as well as medals. Located at 505 North Country Club Road in Muncie. Call them at 747-4975. And as we come back, Owls will have the ball. 19.9 left on. Both teams in the bonus. Possession arrow favoring the Bearcats. And there's a collision, and that'll be foul on number 4, DeMar Woods-Haskins. His second. Team 10. And McBride will be at the line, shooting 2. And first one's off the mark. .2 on the clock. And McBride sinks the second. 4-point game. Definitely makes it a 2 possession. Wood Haskins, long three-pointer. Jones with it. Out ahead. Off the mark. Low with the rebound. Hassani fires a three-pointer off the mark. And that is it. The bucket did count. And so that'll make your final score. The Owls 63. The Muncie Bearcats 61. Want to thank everyone for tuning in. This has been John Nagel, your live stream broadcaster. Our next broadcast will be Wednesday night as the Owls will be taking on the Blackford Bruins from Worthern Arena. You can catch the action live right here on Owls TV starting about